Sleep. We all want it, we all need it, and we all sabotage it like pros. Good job there. So, you say you're exhausted, but then you're watching otter videos at 1 a.m. with a bag of chips, gummy bears, and donuts. Let's break down the top ways you're ruining your own rest without even realizing it. And no, it's not just the caffeine. And yes, I'm calling you out. The doctor's in, let's begin. Number 10. Inconsistent sleep schedule. You would assume this is harmless. Going to bed and waking up at different times each day. Maybe you stay up late on weekends, sleep in a little bit, then try to get back on track during the week. Unfortunately, your body's internal clock gets confused. This confusion messes with the release of melatonin, the sleep hormone, and throws off when you feel tired or alert, resulting in you struggling to fall asleep, waking up at weird times, or feeling groggy during the day. That's why even small shifts in your sleep schedule quietly chip away at your sleep quality over time. It builds up. Number 9. Napping too long, too late. Because who doesn't enjoy a good power nap? I mean, I love it. I love a good power nap. But it backfires. It most certainly backfires. Naps can help, but when they stretch past 20 to 30 minutes, or you take them too late in the day, like say 4 p.m., well, naps mess with your ability to fall asleep at night. So a well-timed nap can help, but if done wrong, it can be a negative on your nighttime sleep. Number 8. Eating heavy meals late at night. This one feels comforting, but when your body's busy digesting, it can't fully wind down. Instead of resting and digesting as it should, your digestive system is working overtime, and that can disrupt your sleep cycles. Your heart rate stays higher, your body temperature can go up a bit, and your body stays active instead of sliding into rest mode. On top of that, lying down on a full stomach can increase the chances of reflux or heartburn. And nothing, and I mean nothing, ruins sleep faster than that uncomfortable burn in your chest. Your stomach, it needs bedtime too. Be kind to your stomach, and it will be kind to your brain. Number 7. Late night workouts. All right. I get it. Sometimes the only time you can actually squeeze in exercise is late at night. And it feels great to move your body, right? But your body doesn't switch from beast mode to sleep mode instantly. Be great if it could, it can't. A hard workout raises your heart rate, pumps out adrenaline, and revs up your metabolism. All good things. But not when you're trying to wind down and go to bed. Instead of calming your system down, you're firing it up. And that makes it harder to fall asleep. Or you might fall asleep but not stay in the deeper stages of REM sleep as long. Again, working out, it's a healthy habit. Just don't do it at the wrong time. Number 6. Watching TV or scrolling for just 5 minutes. Here's one that we've all done. We tell ourselves, just 5 more minutes, or 1 more episode, because, it can't hurt. And then suddenly it's 1 a.m., or 2 a.m., 3 a.m. really, for most of us. This earns its spot because it steals time without us even noticing it. Plus, the blue light from the screens, whether it's your phone, tablet, or TV, tells your brain to stay alert instead of winding down into that relaxed mindset. The blue light messes with your melatonin production, making it harder to feel sleepy even when you're tired. It's a habit that feels harmless in the moment, but it quietly keeps you up way longer than you are meant to. 5 minutes turns into your entire night, and that ain't good for anyone. Number 5. Checking your phone in bed. This is similar, but different to the previous spot, because This one happens while you're in bed and the lights are off. You're basically ready to fall asleep as is. But then you pick up your phone for just a quick second. The problem is that now you're bathing your eyes in blue light at the exact moment your body is supposed to produce melatonin. That sweet, sweet sleep chemical. The blue light tells your brain to stay awake when it should really be sleeping. And that's why it's number 5 on the list. Even when you are in the moment of falling asleep, when you wake up in the middle of the night, do not check your phone. You might not be able to fall back asleep. Number 4, drinking alcohol before bed. This one's tricky because, again, feeling. It feels like it helps at first. After all, drinking does calm the nerves and makes you drowsy, right? But here's the catch. While it might help you fall asleep faster, it messes up the deeper stages of sleep, the REM sleep, which is the part of sleep that really restores your body and mind. So you end up waking up more during the night and feel groggy in the morning. Remember, alcohol is a sleep thief in disguise. Sleep thief. We don't want them. Number 3, caffeine after 2 p.m. Caffeine is sneaky because you think you're fine. I can drink coffee and still take naps. The thing is, caffeine doesn't just perk you up for an hour or so. It stays in your system for hours. The half-life of caffeine, which is actually how long it takes your body to break down half of a substance you consume, well, the half-life of caffeine is about 5 to 6 hours for most people. So coffee at 3 p.m. will still be in your bloodstream, at least a good chunk of it, at bedtime. And this will be quietly blocking your ability to fall into deep, restorative REM sleep. And yes, decaf has caffeine too. Coffee is a hidden saboteur that wrecks sleep hours after your first sip. Especially, again, don't drink it after 2 p.m. Number 2, letting your mind race with to-do lists. Here's where overthinking crashes the sleep party. You're in bed, but your brain's working overtime, reviewing tomorrow's tasks, solving problems, prepping conversations, or even creative designs. Thinking about creative designs like an art comic or Lego builds that must be completed. Your mind is in work mode when it really should be shifting into rest and sleepy time mode. Instead of winding down and relaxing, your brain is solving problems, strategizing, and staying alert. And when your mind's alert, your body follows. Your heart rate stays a little higher, stress hormones linger, and falling asleep takes longer. Plus, even if you do drift off, racing thoughts make it harder to stay asleep. Your brain's basically trying to multitask sleep and productivity. And spoiler, it fails at both. Number 1, revenge bedtime procrastination. Even if you've never heard of the term, I bet you've lived it. You've had a long day, work, school, responsibilities, all the above, and then suddenly, it's late at night. And instead of going to bed like you should, you're like, nope, I'm staying awake. I deserve this time. Well, this lands at the number 1 spot, in my opinion, because it's a choice that feels empowering in the moment, but wrecks your sleep on purpose. You stay up scrolling, gaming, binge watching because you're trying to reclaim control after a day that felt out of your control. But the price is steep for your sleep. As you go to bed way later, get less sleep, and the next day feels even harder than before. This makes you want that revenge time again the next night, and the cycle continues. That's why this is at the top of the list. It's a self-sabotaging loop that keeps feeding itself. Alright, now you see how those little habits quietly team up to mess with your sleep. The good news? Small changes can make a huge difference. So tell me, which one of these on the top 10 list is one of your biggest sleep thieves? Drop your number down below, as I'm curious to see which one's the most common. I got a feeling it's gotta be number 1. No, wait, no. It's gotta be number 2. Number 2. I got a feeling it's number 2.
If you found this helpful, like and subscribe. The doctor is out.